Today I'm gonna tell you 5 things you need to know if you want to grow clematis full of blooms like this one. There are 5 things you need to know to grow clematis like this. Oh, there's a bee. Number 5. Make sure you provide the clematis with a trellis. Trellis is a support for it to climb. Like this guy is actually climbing this trellis, and then I'm supporting it on this chicken wire in the back so that it can climb, because if they cannot climb they will stop blooming. See, if there's no more to climb, that's where it stops. So as long as you're providing support, it will keep growing. Okay, that's number 5. Number 4. You need to plant it with its roots being hidden. They like cool roots, cold feet, hot head. So that's how you'll remember. Cold feet. So you can either plant a bush, or if you don't have a bush, you can put a rock. Just there, I put a rock underneath before. And they like to be planted in a sunny spot with their heads up to the sky. Then it will keep climbing and blooming like that. Number 3 would be, don't forget to fertilize at the beginning of the season. I use either plankton, espoma, or organic fertilizer, or sometimes you can also use rose stone. I like this product, espoma. Okay, number 2. What is number 2? Do not forget to water regularly. Okay, and the number 1, drum roll please. Number 1 rule to grow nice big blooms of clematis: do not prune. Know what group your clematis is. If it's group 1, you don't prune, because they bloom on old wood. So the wood from last year, even if they look like they're dead during winter and you have the urge to cut them down because they look ugly, do not prune if it's a group 1. Group 1 clematis, they grow on old wood. They bloom spring and all throughout summer. If it's group 2, you can get away from pruning it because they grow on both old and new stems. But if it's group 3, that's actually the group that I want to get. I don't have one that's group 3. You can chop them all the way down and they will still bloom that year because they bloom on new wood. So all my clematis are group 1 or group 2. This one I think is a group 2 because it also blooms on new wood, old and new wood. But I want to find a group 3 so I can chop it down during the winter and then it will still bloom during the summer. So that's it, guys. Those are my 5 things that I learned from growing clematis like this. I'll show you my other clematis that I have. some in the backyard, and there's another one here on the front porch. Thanks. Bye-bye. Now this clematis is about 5 years old, and it has never bloomed this much. I planted it behind this hydrangea to hide the roots because they don't want it to be too sunny. It's a group 1, so no prune. So clematis, you have to, they like cold feet, hot heads. That's clematis group 1, 5 years old. This is how it looks like from my porch. I can sit here and look at this beauty. Here's a close-up and the size. So I'm making it climb. I put this chicken wire on top on my post here. And if you guide the tendrils, these are the little tendrils that climb. Now this clematis is about maybe 5 years old. So I planted it here near the fence, and then I planted, actually I put 2 pots of columbines that I grew from seeds, 1 yellow, 1 purple, to cover the roots. If you can't find anything to plant on the foot of the clematis, you can just put a rock, and it's climbing up to via persimmon tree that I have. It's a wild persimmon. Blooms all over up there. May 18, 2025. This clematis is probably 4 years old. This one is 2nd year, so it's 2 years old. And this is the bloom. I planted it here. So it's like shady, but the head, the top, likes it sunny, so it's trying to go out this way, sunny area. This is a 2-year-old clematis.